Hi, Lions fans. It's Aaliyah Funshell from GoColumbiaLions.com, and we are back starting up a new show, the Coaches Show, where we will periodically check in with the men's and women's basketball coaches to update them on the season and get to know what's going on with the team. So today I'm joined by women's basketball head coach Megan Griffith. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
Yeah, so excited for this season. What are you guys feeling? What's the emotions like in the gym?
I think that there's obviously a lot of just you haven't played in so long, and that's kind of been weighing on them. So they're ready to just get out there and I think start competing and playing together and playing for each other. So there's just a lot of eager energy right now, I would say. Mhm.
But you have a very veteran team, so can you just touch on the returners and what they bring back to the table?
Yeah, so I would say with our returners, that the big thing for them is, one, that a lot of them have played quite a lot. We're still quite a young team. Our senior, who's not really a true senior because of the year off, she's only played 2 years of college basketball.
Oh, wow.
So, we are a little bit more experienced, but the core of our team, in terms of like the heart and the culture, is all there, and that I think is what is going to separate us.
And then what do you like from the new players that you have?
A lot of energy. A lot of energy. I think that 1 through 15, like there's really not like a weak spot where it's like, oh, we're picking up the weight over here, or we have to change something for this person. Everybody can play the style that we want to play, which is really, really helpful. So injecting 7 new people into that and not really missing a beat from 2 years ago has been a lot of fun to coach the staff.
And on the podcast last week with the players, I did mention I wish I could just walk onto the team and play with you guys because you are so much fun. The energy is amazing and they all seem very close. So can you touch on the chemistry on and off the court?
Yeah, they do a great job of just caring about each other. I think that's really genuine in like in a super authentic way. They've gone through some really hard things together, and I think they've also been there for each other, not like during this whole COVID year, I think as well, when we weren't together, they really made time for each other. And I think that goes a long way. And I told them that like while we were going through it, but this is going to pay off in some way that we can't quite see yet. And I think we're starting to see that right now.
And what's the mindset this season? What's something that you tell them every single practice, or just, I don't know, the mindset or the tagline kind of the season?
Yeah, so we kind of stay true to who we are, and that's the Columbia Edge, right? So we talk a lot about leading with our edge, which is our program's acronym for energy, discipline, grit, and excellence.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and it's been something we've been talking about since I got here, and so we've been leaning super hard into that, and every day we talk about that before practice, during practice, after practice, and it's about us, not about who's on the other sideline. So just sticking true to us.
Yeah, well, that's great. And then what do you think about the new gym?
Yeah, I mean, it's phenomenal. I think this is the fact that the university is supporting women's and men's basketball and showing up in a big way has been a really positive change, and excited to see, all the other things that come along with it.
Awesome. Well, I'm so excited to be at your first game and for the season. Coach, thanks for joining me.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Of course. And thank you all for watching. Make sure to tune in tonight, ESPN Plus, Columbia versus Hampton. I'm Aaliyah Funshell. Until next time.